Hey, Spencer here with Builder Funnel, and we are here in Vegas for the Builder Show, and I'm here with Anya Chrisanthon, and this is her first time here, so we thought we would talk about kind of some big takeaways for soaking it all in and kind of what to expect. But what have you learned as kind of a first-timer here coming to this? There's a lot.
There's definitely a lot. I was telling Spencer earlier that I'm starting to get an eye twitch from just the overwhelm of the show. So I've heard so much about IBS and obviously never been before. And so far it blew my expectations out of the water. It's been an incredible experience. My best part has been just meeting all the people that I've established relationships with through my podcast, and now actually finally seeing them face to face. And you embrace them and you think like, oh my gosh, you feel like you're friends, but you actually never met. So thanks to social media.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I mean, because we've first met, but I've seen some of your videos and your podcast, and I think vice versa.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, finally we can meet up in person and and connect. But maybe tell us a little bit about your podcast and what you're trying to do with that.
Sure. So I have a new construction marketing podcast, and I started it because I really was looking for something to listen to myself on the drive between when you're going to the model homes, and I really couldn't find something, and especially I couldn't find something that was presented in a female voice. So, and with the building industry being male dominant as is, but a lot of the times you'll find that it's the females that are sitting in the model homes that are selling. So I really wanted to make sure that it's being represented. So I figured, you know what, if it's not out there, then I just got to go do it. And so that's how Idea started. And my purpose is kind of a twofold. So one, I'm trying to inspire all the sales reps sitting in a model home. If they're aspiring to become the division president, I showcase the different models in the industry who have accomplished a lot so that they can see it's possible and here's the path to do it. And then the second part is, of course, the marketing part. So, I attend a lot of conferences. I'm always trying to stay on top of what's working. I sell homes myself, so I'm always trying new tricks and tips. And so it's anything I can learn and pass it on to my listeners to see what works to help everyone sell more homes. Because at the end of the day, if we're not selling, nothing else gets done, right?
Yep. Yeah, I feel like my uncle's a builder, and I feel like he had a similar phrase. It was like, "Hey, nothing happens until something gets sold." So
that's right.
you gotta start there. And yeah, and then you recently won a pretty big award. Maybe
did.
Talk about that a little bit.
Yes, so I was very fortunate to take home the One to Watch award. It definitely was unexpected. I mean, I'm still kind of in shock that it happened. So I just keep thinking like, oh my goodness, what I got to do next year to top that? My first
Right.
year at the conference, I take home this huge award, and I just felt so humbled and grateful to the industry for recognizing me in such a big way.
So this is your first time here. What are maybe like one or two key takeaways for people?
Wear comfortable shoes when you come here, for sure.
I do that, and I'm hurt.
Yes, you do a lot of walking, and I thought that I would be attending all the sessions the first time I come in because I really wanted to soak everything in, and then I've been to some sessions, but I really took the time to just meet people and kind of like sit back and experience being here. Again, it's all about making the connections because like Spencer, you and I never met before, and it's great to see each other in real life. So I think just make sure you take the time to connect with people when you're standing in line next to somebody. Say hi. You never know who is next to you. They may be a big deal. So
yeah, and I think that's a great last point too, because that happens to me sometimes where you're just standing in line, and most people are generally shy. They have their heads in their phones, but if you just say, hey, like everyone's friendly, they want to talk. So it's good advice there. And yeah, Anya, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much, Spencer. It's my pleasure.